Hey everybody, it's your girl Chanel here. What it do? What it do? So today is Tuesday. Yay! Almost hump day. But yeah, so I am going to just let you guys know that I'm thinking about the last video I did where I was talking about why it's better to be by yourself. Or I think I named it it's best to be by yourself. Being by yourself is peaceful. Um I think I'm going to make that into like a series. So, if you guys tune in to my account or my channel regularly, you can hear more about my interesting stories and why I choose to be alone over being with someone. I have another story. I literally just got off the phone with somebody, okay? And this is a guy that I met on a dating site. Yeah, I know. I'm on a dating site, you guys. Um but I have since canceled my subscription. I didn't want to renew my subscription to the dating site that I was using because I had so many bad experiences in a short amount of time. And I still have access to that account on there. So every now and then I'll get a notification through my email telling me, hey, this person is interested in you, or this person liked your profile, or this one spoke to you, or whatever. So I will, sometimes I'll go check it out, just curious, like, who is this liking me? What do he look like, or whatever. So I'll go check it out or whatever. And if he looks good, if his profile that I read up on, if it sounds like he ain't completely out of his damn mind, then I may or may not respond. Being that I'm not a member, I'm very limited on what I can do and say and see on the site. So this is a particular person. He had been somebody that before I canceled my subscription, he did like my profile and I liked his, but we didn't really kind of like talk until I canceled my subscription. Oh my god, I got a pimple. It's terrible. Yeah, I like y'all don't see it. I like you don't see it. So anyway, so I was talking to him tonight for maybe, I think this is about maybe the third conversation we've had on the phone. And while he's on the phone with me, and you guys, if I'm wrong, just let me know, okay? Just let me know. So he called me, first of all, okay? Let me just put that out there. So he calls me up and he asked me how my day was, and I had to tell him I locked my keys in my truck. But my day was good though. My day was good. And that didn't even like put a damper on my mood. I just came back to the house. My son was at my house, so I asked him to come pick me up from the grocery store so I can come and get my key. I didn't know exactly where the key was at, so I had to come and search for it myself. So, yeah, so I was done with that whole situation real quick. I got my key and he drove me back up to my truck and boom, unlocked the doors and came home. So I wasn't stressed out. I wasn't mad. It was just like, oh, dang, let me go get the spare key. So, my day, that didn't put a damper on my day. So he was like, just asked me how my day was. I was like, you know what? I really don't have nothing to complain about. My day was pretty good. And so he starts talking about trauma. He was like, I don't want to say anything to trigger your PTSD. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, your past trauma. I don't want to remind you of any past traumas you've had. And I'm like, where is this coming from? Like, did I say that you remind me of somebody, or that you? He was like, no, you didn't say it. I'm just trying to just let you know that, I'm not trying to offend you, or I don't want to trigger any past traumas for you, or say anything that might remind you of something in your past, somebody you dealt with in the past. And I'm like, you're fine. Like, I said, well, first of all, what made you think I got PTSD? And he was like, well, I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying. Da, da, da. So while he's talking, okay, you guys, when I came home to get my key, kind of tore up my room looking for the key real quick. So while he's talking, I'm listening to him talk. And I start, can you hear that noise? I start putting stuff up. I start throwing paper away. But I'm just, minding my business, listening to him and just cleaning my room at the same time. He gets quiet on me mid-sentence. I'm like, hello? Hello? And he goes, yeah. I was like, oh, your phone just went silent for a minute. He was like, nah, I was just letting you finish what you was doing. I was like, what you talking about? He was like, you making a lot of noise. I was like, I'm not saying nothing. And I was like, oh, you talking about, he was like, whatever you doing, because he could hear this. And he was like, whatever you doing right now, it's really loud. And I'm like, and it's making me have to yell, and I don't want to have to yell. I can't hear over the noises that you're making. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe you should turn your volume down, because it's really not that loud on my end, and I can still hear you just fine. You don't have to yell. And he's like, you know what? I'll just let you finish what you're doing and we'll talk later. I'm like, okay. He said that shit. It almost seemed like he thought it was gonna bother me. No, bro. I'm good. And if my paper crackling and me doing stuff in the background is bothering you that much, goodbye. I know I probably sound like I got issues or whatever, but hey, this is why I'm by myself. I ain't got to worry about, I got to be quiet while somebody talking, and I can't make no noise. Even though I'm not saying nothing, I can't make no noise. I got to be, he has to have silence while he's talking. No background noise. Get out of here with that. Miss me with that, sir. It's something wrong with you. But anyway, maybe it's something wrong with me. I don't know. But tell me, is this loud? If this is too loud, then let me know. I might be wrong. Okay. Yeah. And then there's another dude. You guys. Oh my gosh. He was on Instagram saying that he was constipated from taking some kind of supplements he's using to try to beef up himself while he's working out. And I was just letting him know, if you're constipated, you may not need to continue to take those supplements, and maybe try to incorporate more vegetables and fruits to your diet. He was like, I don't do nothing that starts with a V and ends with an N. Vegan? Okay, but you okay with eating carcasses? He didn't even know what a carcass was. I was like, the slowness for me. It's the slowness for me. Like, I can't deal with it. So yeah, those are just two instances on why today I am a firm believer that it is better to be by yourself than to have to deal with other people's BS. This is a message from your girl, Chanel. Comment down below, share and like my videos. And if you haven't subscribed for you on YouTube, subscribe. Peace.